Okay, so let's take the example. Same structure, struct emp with three variables, emp no, emp name and float sal. Okay, the structure ends here. Then void main. Now we will create the structure variable inside the main. Always remember, if you write a structure outside of the main, then it is called as a global structure, and if you write the structure inside the main, it is called as a local structure. Okay, so now the structure is written outside of the main, that is global structure. Structure is declared here. We will create the structure variable to allocate the memory for these three variables. Then only we can store a values into these structure variables. Just discuss how to declare a structure variable. Just structure name, that is struct emp, and a variable name e. You can give any variable name. So once you declare the structure variable, the memory will be allocated for these three variables. So emp no, emp name and salary memory is allocated now. Suppose starting address is 100, then this first element emp no require a 4 byte as it is an integer. So 104 next address, then emp name, it is a character, so one character requires 1 byte, so 1 into 20 is what? 20, so it will require 20 bytes, 4 to 124. Again next is what? A float sal, it requires 4 bytes, so 124 to 128, 4 byte required by this sal. So in total it requires 28 bytes. If you print the size of this structure, it is what? 28 bytes. So how to print the size of the structure? Simple, using a size of function. Printf %d. Why %d? Because this size of always returns a integer value. So it is a %d. So size of, and then e. E means what? Structure variable. So it will return what? 28 bytes. Again printf %d size of struct emp. See, you can print the size of a structure either by using a structure variable or a structure name. Structure variables will directly specify the structure variable name, and structure name is for struct emp, and it will also return what? 28 bytes. So answer is what? 28 and 28. One thing you just to remember, that the structure always returns size in the form of multiples of 4. Okay, so now here the size is what? 28. So 28 is a multiples of 4, so it will return exact answer. Suppose now the character size was 21, so it will require what? 21. So answer was 29. 29 is not a multiples of 4, so it will return a next 4 multiplies number after the 29 is what? A 32. So it will return what? 32 for 29 size. And if it is exact multiple of 4, it will return that same number only.